cocksucking Peggy's right near Eden's gate.
Ain't you? I said, get over here! You're that crazy fool what been putting toe to Peggy ass, eh? You a registered voter? Ah, don't matter. I need help of a different sort. Let's get to the point. You see that steaming pile of disappointment over there praying? That's my loin fruit, Hurt Jr. Dumber than a coal bucket. He takes after his mama. Stupid sumbitch went and lost my campaign truck, Nancy. So named after the greatest first lady to ever serve this fine country, of course. If them Obama-loving libtards find out I can't look after my own property, I can kiss this Senate run goodbye. Now, seeing as you're on my land, and I didn't kill you even though it's well within my rights as a red-blooded American gun owner, I say you owe me. Help numbnuts get my truck back so I can start focusing on my campaign again. Junior, someone's here to help you. Try not to fuck it up.
Good old Fort Drudden. Pretty sure it's meant to keep the stupid in.
Jess, have you ever thought of joining?
Man, I didn't even get that movie. How am I supposed to get this?
Hey, man, I'm sorry. I don't want to go on assuming nobody's gender or nothing. I mean, I don't mean no disrespect. I just call all my homies dude or bro or man, you know, regardless of vegetalia or penile-ness. Whoa, deja voodoo, man. Have we met before? Dang, man, my prayers have been answered. I got a direct line to that sweet little monkey god whose heart hangs in heaven. Well, I guess since you're an angel working here on Earth, the Monkey King, that you already know I gotta get my daddy's truck back. I mean, he's real butt sore. But if we get it back, he'll let me sleep in my bed again. And I gotta tell you, man, it's getting real cold outside. Never mind them wood ticks crawling all up in my junk, threatening me with Lyme disease and whatnot. So come on, man. Help me get my daddy's truck back. Let's make dust before the old man starts shooting. He's hotter than a ghost pepper these days. Senate run's been real stressful on him, man. He ain't cut out for that shit. You know how busy he is? Doesn't even have time to cut out for a shit.
Gun it.
Nice to take a breather.
I hear you've been out of the country. What's it like?
Listen, man, everywhere you go is some kind of fucked up, okay? Basically, all them countries I've been to, they got one thing in common, and that's some dude who just wants to keep all the treasure and ladies and beer for himself.
Figured.
Dang, we agreeing? Am I right? That just happened?
Yeah, don't get used to it.
We gotta watch ourselves out here. Jacob and his keepers could be anywhere. They're angry.
Well, I'll be honest with you, it all started
really good out here.
when I tried to join them. I mean, it just seemed like a good idea. I mean, they had all these guns, food, fine-ass females, and I mean, those are three things that I'm really all about. I mean, it seemed like one big party over there, you know? So I said, hey, amigos, where do I sign up? He said, sign up right here, friend. Then they start listing off all their... no, ma'am, I'm not trained. I'm a free agent.
But you've been overseas in a few crisis situations before, from what I heard.
Yes, ma'am, I have. I went to the school of hard knocks.
Those judges are mean. Don't show fear, or else they'll rip your guts out. Grace, you were in the middle fucking east. But I bet this shit is harder.
You know it.
Strangers versus neighbors.
Yeah, and feeling like I should have seen all this coming. Jess, you got family? Who's looking after you?
Me, myself, and I.
That's fine. But when this all shakes out, my door's open.
Sure.
Jacob isn't training real soldiers. He's just turning people into mindless killers. Jess, have you ever thought of joining the forces?
The army? Nah. I don't like being bossed around.
Fair enough. But you know, if you're good, eventually you get to be the boss.
Fuck that. They'd kick me out my first day.
No harm in trying. Jess, you're doing really good out here.
I just do the shit that needs to get done.
Sure. Just don't forget to take care of yourself, too.
What's that supposed to mean?
Decompress.
All right, man, this is
I
the
like
place.
killing Peggy's for that.
Hey, Miss Armstrong, did you really win an Olympic medal?
Yeah?
Got targets in my sights.
Not a good spot. I'm on the move.
Move it. Get the tombstones. They're already dead. Sleep tight, motherfucker.
It's gonna be fun, man! Big on their ass. I like it. Play the cards right. I might let you in on a little something I've been cooking up.
my spot.
Get moving then!
Focus! Be on your guard. Stand firm and be courageous and strong.
Hell's fucking yeah!
Getting a better angle.
Nice and quiet. Where's your father now, huh?
Oh, hell yeah, man. We kicked ass. We like frozen
Imagine Gildenstern over here. Man, I love the theater.
They're gonna have to up their game if they want to play with us.
Okay, man, now it's time for step 4. The truck's actually all the way down yonder. Probably more Peggy's waiting for us, too. It's all about the zip line, man. We gonna zip line in there, sneak up on them like ninjas. Fuck yeah, man!
Oh, shit, stealth mode, right?
Fuck yeah, man!
This is the shit, man! It's so much fun, man. I won't come back later and do it buck naked. Feel that breeze on my taint.
Girani, bro! You know, I've seen some of my buddies for Jacob now. You think that's what they're doing to your buddy there, Pratt? Shit, man, well, maybe we should try and get a nice tat or a hoodie or something out of it. Whoa!
You
Gonna do something about that?
Making a move.
On it. Let my
Sick fuck!
invest.
Wait!
Pops me like a melon.
Nice work, Migo. Okay, step 5. Let's move before more show up.
Grace, you were in the middle fucking... But I bet this shit's harder.
If you gotta go, man, just go out the window. I promise I won't look.
Gonna get a better view.
You fucker.
Oh man, we got trouble. Reach into that there cooler. See if we have any cans of whoop ass left. And pass me a beer if there's one. got something, but you did good, though.
You're fucking dead!
Lead the way.
I got your 6. Could use some help! Shit, they're really laying it on me! I'm not gonna make it!
Yes, sir.
I seen you, dude.
I'm bleeding out!
Daddy! Daddy, check it out,
Would
dude.
you look at
Nancy's
that?
back. I
2
got her back.
peas in
Your
a
son.
goddamn
Look
pie.
at me.
Glad she's still in one piece. Well, deputy, you kept your word. You know, I did some thinking while you were gone. This whole Senate run is too much for me to handle on my own. I'm in need of a campaign manager, and you're just the kind of go-getter I need to get my ass in office. First task I got is to take Junior with you wherever you go, so I don't have to hear him praying to that goddamn Monkey King no more. Second task is, let me think on it a bit. I'll get back to you.
Don't you worry about me, I'm still here.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Deputy, I gotta tell you, some of the whitetails, well, some of them weren't so sure about bringing you on board.
It's my
They're
new
sure now.
campaign
Not because of
manager.
anything I said, but because of what you've done. Actions speak louder than words. People are coming from all over to join the whitetails. You're giving them hope again. That's been a long time
Look
coming.
here. It's
A long
my
time.
new campaign manager. Got a new job for you. Do you know what gerrymandering is? Of course you don't. You're a regular American, just like me. It's boring egghead stuff involving redrawn voting districts, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, the election's coming up, and them eggheads tell me I'm fucked in the polls because those goddamn Peggies ain't gonna be voting for me. Say what you will about lunatic cult movements, but the bottom line is they vote. Now, the eggheads say the only chance I got at winning would be to go back in time and gerrymander them district lines so the Peggies ain't counted. And that got me to thinking I could just as easily win if them Peggies just didn't show up to vote. Now, I'm not telling you how to go about such a thing, wink, wink, but a permanent solution to my temporary problem would work best, if you catch my meaning. Obviously, I'm not saying to murder anyone, because that's still illegal. It is still technically illegal, right? But if there were less Peggies around because they somehow tripped and fell on several dozens of bullets, it would probably help my chances. The district in question is up at the crossroads by the Grill Street Diner. You can take my idiot son with you. He's not good at much, but he can shoot okay. And you know, if this were ever to blow back on us, it would be good to have Patsy. I don't even think he'd get jail time on account of him being a little touched. Well, what you waiting for? Get moving.
Wherever you want.
After you.
Ready to
Watch
engage.
my back. doing that. Watch my back.
I'm going this way. That machine gun's mine.
Moving!
I can hear the sounds of Peggy's having mortal accidents all the way out here. Keep it up.
Peggies are close!
Go, go, go!
No surviving here for that. Six shots, six.
I really hope they don't accidentally set off explosives or walk in front of moving vehicles.
Yes!
Cover me!
I hear liberals and Canadians are also pretty clumsy and not voting for me, but no pressure.
Jess said.
Well, you did it. Nice work. You and I are damn sure gonna make Montana great again. Tell you what, how about you take old Nancy? You go around cleaning up this county in that truck, and all them prospective voters will know who's got their backs. Oh, and please don't bring Hurt Jr. back. Ever.
Fair enough. But you know.
The human brain is a fascinating thing. Once you start poking around in there, it's surprising what you get it to do under the right circumstances. You're familiar with the term classical conditioning, right, Deputy? It's when a conditioned stimulus, say a song, leads to a reflective response. In this case, to train, to kill, to sacrifice.
Child's play.
Get a better angle.
Visual confirmed. Fire it over now. I'm gonna strafe him.
City's off.
And to make the darkness bright, only you and you alone.
Oh, you must be hungry. Yeah. Did you know it takes 10 days for civilization to collapse? Yeah. You take away a man's basic needs and he will revert to his primordial instincts in just 10 days. That's a difficult thing to understand unless you've lived it. You know, I was in Iraq during the first Gulf War. 82nd Airborne All-Americans, hoorah! One night there was an ambush. And me and this guy named Miller got separated from the unit. No food, no radio. Nearest base, 200 clicks to the south, so we just started walking. Well, by the third day, I knew we were lost. Day 6, ran out of water. You know what that's like, don't you? Difficult to swallow. On the 7th day, Miller's legs started going all wonky.
Did you know your brain starts to eat your muscles in order to survive? That's why you're so goddamn skinny. And by the 8th day, the wolves were closing in. And I looked at Miller and I could tell we were as good as dead. And I accepted that. And in that acceptance came clarity. You see, I wasn't just looking at Miller. I was looking at an opportunity. It wasn't something I wanted. It was something that I had to do. It was my test. You see, Miller's sacrifice wasn't about me walking out of that desert. It was about bringing me here. The weak have their purpose. You'll understand that soon enough.
Good. Call the herd.
You're no hero! No, you're...
Well done.
Call them!
Yes, sacrifice the weak.
Know your purpose! You're no hero!
Good. Not bad.
Kill, kill, kill! Call!
Perfect.
Wake up! Wake up! Open your eyes. Wake up. Rock.
I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? And we're gonna get out of here, okay? Only you. Only you. Hey, what about me? What about me? You aren't strong enough. You have to get out of here before it starts again. Follow me. He knows you're ready to do it. Look. Trials. See? He's got it all planned out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Then he's got you. It becomes second nature, routine. He gets in your head. And you don't even realize it. You can't ever go back. You understand? You can't ever go back. Come on. Truck. That truck's gotta be there. Gotta get on that truck. It's almost time. I've studied the route for weeks. It's the only way out. You'll be safe if you don't.
You're gone! Find him! That's an order! Guards everywhere! Let's go!
no, not yet. Not yet! Oh, fuck. Fuck. No! 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 Sorry.
Switching position. Can't tell. Deputy, if you copy, it's Eli. I don't know where you've gone and disappeared to, but shit. We really kicked the hornet's nest. I know you're probably out there trying to get your friend Pratt back, but us whitetails could still use a hand. Anyways, you know where to find us. Talk soon.